Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, well, hello there. Howdy. I didn't see you there. I still don't because I'm by myself. But howdy. So, today, we're going to be talking music some more. And, do you guys want music from a dying genre on a dying media from a dying fandom? Well, I've got CDs now. Links in the description or something. Howdy, partner. All right, so we're going to be looking at some music. I've got it all up on a separate thingamajig, on a separate dealioid. Instead of scrolling through the server, I decided to do it a little bit differently. I've got about 30 tabs open, and I doubt that I'm going to get all of them to all of them today, because I would say the average review takes around, 7 or 8 minutes to go through the song and then listen to it and critique it and all that crap. And then we just don't have enough time. I got to go pick up my kid. It's his last day of school today, so we're probably going to move all of the streams to Wednesday. We're going to have streams on Wednesdays from now on because that's a day that I don't have my kid and I don't work and my girlfriend's at work. And so we'll be doodly doo. So the first song that we've got, Wednesdays. So the first song we got is by Regurgitation of Shit, a Slayer cover by a Slayer cover of the song Criminally Insane. We're going to check this out. Let's do it. Let's get into it. It is a mess so far. Whew. Yeah, it's a mess. Is there any guitars at all? Damn. Nice meme. No guitars, I can't play them? Okay. This is one of those situations where VSTs might come in handy. Well, that was something. That was a thing. The thing is, okay, I don't know what is being used to program these drums. If you can change velocities, but obviously they're all in the exact same velocity. And the vocals are sometimes off, but rhythmically, I assume it'd work better with raw and rushing drums, but with straight, even, metronomically correct drums, they feel off. Yeah, and it's perfectly fine. Whenever you're programming drums, it's okay to move things around and try to make it just a little bit off so it's not so robotic. On top of changing velocities, that, and then there's no guitars. That kind of takes things, away. Now, I think the tone on the gutturals are actually pretty good. I think that it would be like tonally. Nope. I think that if it was like mixing vocals is kind of difficult. Shelve things around, I would say probably around 1,000 hertz and higher. Everything below 1,000 hertz, basically just infinite gain, or negative infinite gain. It just eliminate all that shit. And so you get nothing but high-end frequencies, and then you scoop out the mids on the highest part. But that's really only whenever you scoop it, it's for, or the scoop out mids on the track is in order to make the vocals come out a little bit clearer. But I guess you wouldn't have that problem if there's no guitars going on. Yeah. 20 years old, and it's not bad. This isn't like the worst I've heard ever. It's not good though. I think these gutturals are not bad. I think that it might be just mixed a little goofy. Well, but yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. But this is kind of neat. This kind of discordant effect going on. I mean, it's pretty neat. So yeah, that was Regurgitation of Shit, Criminally Insane, the Slayer cover. It is, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Alrighty. Moving on to the next one. We've got Lunatics, Alcohol Like Oxygen. This is a Ponies at Dawn Ignite. And we are going to check this one out. Lunatics never fails to impress, so we're in for it. Let's go.
Remember when we talked about it? How you seem to struggle with the concept of limits. I thought we reached an agreement that was spoken not even a day later. I wonder how do you two old friends? She said the fucking drink straight from the bottle. Your blatant apathy, someone that gets to me, and it really gets to me. I really wish you would have kept your promise. Now what am I supposed to do? Drop everything and take care of you. You're drunk again, alcohol like oxygen. With you it never ends, always pushing me to blackout. Get messed up on a weekend. I hate that you rely on me, though safe and sounds good to me.
And Quicksilver showing off his guitar collection. That dude has more guitars than I think anybody that I know. How this is a really good vibe, like just really upbeat, kind of the college drinking vibe, the pop punk. It's really, really good. And Francis Vase has got some of the most like powerful vocals that I've heard in the pop punk scene when it comes to like brony music and stuff. It's just really, really good.
Stay here tonight, it's no trouble at all. Don't want to hear about the scene you might have caused. Questioning my tone of voice. I swear I'm not angry, I swear it's not petty. Your regret stopped about a fifth ago, but then it came back about an hour ago. You puked on the bathroom floor at the party you swore that you wouldn't go to. Looks like you got the best of us again. Now what am I supposed to do? Drop everything and take care of you. You're drunk again, like a whole lot of oxygen. With you it never ends.
I just love this like bedroom rock star aesthetic. I just love it.
Pushing me to blackout. I'll get messed up on a weekday. I hate that you rely on me, though safe and sounds good to tell me.
This charming and so good. Yeah, absolutely. God, Quicksilver is always so extra with his guitar work. He's just like goes above and beyond on every single track and just does some shit that would, you know, I mean, it would take a whole album's worth of skill to be able to just do one Quicksilver song. He's fucking amazing. God, just strong vocals, good mix. Just, I mean, like I said, Lunatics never fails to impress. Just all around good stuff. Really good vibes, cool riffs, fun little solos, and even that kind of clean part. Nope. Where is it? There it is. Just drenched in reverb, and it really works. Yeah, that's good. That is really good stuff. I like that a lot. Lunatics is, you know, next to Black and Blue, some of my favorite shit for sure. Short like a thunder flash. That's how I like my pop punk. Yeah, pop punk, and I would say, yeah, like pop punk and like deathcore metal, or like grindcore and shit like that. Having like really short songs is kind of a genre specific thing, and it's just kind of what makes it great. Just getting it. Can you change the YouTubes to night mode? My eyes are dying. I don't know how to do that. Let's what I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Not here. Top right corner. Top right corner. Your channel. Settings. Nope, I'm already here. Appearance. Am I okay? Dark theme. Alrighty. Now, is it gonna? Now, if I go to the next one, oh, it's gonna be in light mode too. I have it all in different tabs, so I'm gonna have to. I can just go through with each one real quick and just change it before we do the segment. But that's okay. F5 everything later. Let's see if that works. Oh, look at that. Hail Satan. Am I right, boys? So, yes, Lunatics, that's good. I don't know, also, by the way, just for future reference, I don't know about cutting all of these into segments and uploading them individually. I don't know if, like, that was good or bad. I quit doing that, like, probably almost 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't sure I wasn't sure if that was something that I was supposed to keep doing or whatever. It was a lot of work to cut them all down and then upload them or whatever. And so I wasn't sure if I should keep doing that. Let's get a what's it called? I don't know. I'll run a poll or something like that in the Discord if I should cut all of these reviews into segments and upload them individually after the fact. I wasn't sure if we should do that. Thoughts from chat as we move on to the next one. Thrasher and Nightcrow. I'll spend my time to post timestamps for streams later. Eventually, I plan to do that, just short on time. I understand. Now that I'm working again, have you checked out anything from Tala yet? I am not sure. Tala, I don't know if that is on the menu today. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, I have it turned down. Why? I don't know if that's on the menu today. But anyway, let's do this Thrasher and Nightcrow Desync Reality lyric video. Oh, this is also a Ponies at Dawn. Let's check it out.
This is a dangerous group that we're dealing with.
damn, that was a heavy ass intro. Fuck yeah, dude. Real industrial shit, yeah. I don't know, this seems par for the course when you're talking about like kind of industrial style metal for the mix, or for the vocals to be like this deep inside the mix and kind of, you know, indistinguishable. They just kind of blend in with the rest of the instruments. You know, I think this is it's probably a creative choice. I don't know if the rest of the instruments are so saturated in reverb, but these drums almost sound dry, but damn, it's working good. That must be one of those breakcore bits you were talking about. I love how we go from this really basic 4 on the floor type of beat to like some seriously cool fucking blast beats and shit. Damn, that sounds good. When these leads come in, the mix just expands and it just sounds huge. It just sounds like enormous. Like, Jesus. You know, if you were to look at this wave, it would just be a solid block. Like butter on bread, it's just widespread. This is a fucking sick ass breakdown, dude. And it's so simple. It wasn't like crazy or like, you know, just some random opens, just dug, 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 dug. You know, it worked really good with the electronics and everything. Jesus, that was fucking amazing. I was much more impressed with that than I thought I would be over the course of it. Like at the beginning, you know, I wasn't sure, but geez, that was really, really good. That was like, yeah, it went hard as fuck. That was good shit. Hell yeah. Thrasher and Nightcrow desync reality. That was good fucking shit. Wait, hold on. Gotta leave a old like on there. Help that algorithm. You gotta comment too. You gotta be like, good. It's good. Alrighty. Next, we've got L-Train Philomena. L-Train is another one that never fails to impress. Urge.
Simply.
One of these days. One of these days. All right, let's check this out. L-Train, Philomena, go. No, this cannot be happening. I don't know how many octaves below standard we are, but fuck, it's heavy. That was not an expected transition, but damn it, I mean, it's good. It's a welcomely unexpected, or whatever the fuck I'm trying to say.
The fire goes out and the darkness descends. Ooh, solutions run dry.
That bass guitar is thick.
Screams of hoof and feather go awry. Ooh, the end of it all. Decrepit and feeble, awaiting the reaper's call. When all the embers burn away, when only cinders still remain, when feathers fall back down to earth, begin the cycle of rebirth. In total darkness, see our light.
It's like stoner gent crossbred with like orchestral metal. It's fucking brilliant. This tone on the guitar has got a real Junkie XL feel to it. Junkie XL is a little more obscure, but like Junkie XL was the producer for like Fear Factory tracks and shit like that. Also, the original Forza Motorsport soundtrack, which was bomb as fuck. Yeah, Junkie XL did a lot of video game music. This is god damn, the vocals are solid as shit. The mix is incredibly punchy. Like, I have a hard time understanding how to mix these really low tones while also being clear at the same time. And god, this is really, really, really good. having this down tempo type of stuff going on from L Train is actually kind of rare, but it really works. I love this tone. I just love this. This is really, really good. I just said this down tempo stuff, and then we go. I guess it doesn't, you know.
When all the embers burn away, and only cinders still remain, when feathers fall back down to earth, begin the cycle of...
It's based as fuck, especially with the delay and the reverb going on. Oh god, it's so good. That's an all right little shriek there. That was okay. I'd say okay. It was kind of weak, not gonna lie. It was good. I mean, I'm not going to say that he probably shouldn't have done it or whatever, but you know, it wasn't the strongest, but you know, it was okay. Oh my god, I have to watch this whole ad in order to go back over. God. So weak vocals, unbased. Yeah. Wait. I just love the way that the toms are just lightly pattering in the background to kind of keep time with this hi-hat pedal clicking in the left ear with the toms in the right ear. Man, that's good. And then we had that fade in with the yeah, God, that's good. This is good. It's just good. There's really nothing to not like about this song. This is pretty much perfect from top to bottom. L Train has always had a really good mix, kind of a really good sound, but is unique enough to stand out that if you hear an L Train song, you just know, and that's kind of rare to be able to listen to somebody's. Actually, that's what I like about this non-copyright, like independent type of stuff, is that whenever you listen to it, you can know what the artist is based solely on the mix if you're familiar with it. It's not like, I don't know, if you're listening to Slipknot and Five Finger Death Punch and Godsmack, like all three of those, before you hear vocals, you're not really sure who it's coming from if you've never heard the song before, because they're all pretty much mixed and mastered exactly the same way to this industry standard or whatever. This kind of shit, of like a very idiosyncratic mix, is just it's the bee's knees, as they say. So yes, I enjoyed this quite a bit. Moving on, we are going to check out another Regurgitation of Shit song. This is shorter this time. Ingesting Regurgitated Intestines. So that would be like a you know, a self-titled, if you will. Let's check this out. I love these really lo-fi like album covers going on, and then this low effort band logo. I love this aesthetic. Let's do it.
Como la desmembró su esposa, también en su declaración refiere que su marido fileteó las piernas de mi hija y que le salió 1 kilo de bisteces y que días después se los comieron asados.
You've got to get the mic out of your mouth. Oh, once again, no guitars. It's just now occurring to me. Hey, but you know what? Live drum recording. That's the get the mic out of the toilet bowl. You know? To be honest, sounds like every single brutal slam metal song to me. Oh man. That's I think, I don't know. I lowered the tones. I figured as much. It does sound pitch shifted. But yeah, you know, wait, Soul Strings is right on the money with this one. I like the spirit of experimentation in this one, no cap. Like, for real. Like, it is, you know, it's experimental, you know, it's, you know, trying something new. Like, because you never know. If you try something crazy or whatever, and then you birth a whole new genre of just strictly guitar, or I mean, just drums and vocals or whatever, you know, I don't know. Like, it just grows in intensity. Okay, that was fun. It's fun. I think it's neat. I do like how we had some live drum recording. This is obviously not sampled. I believe you that there are lyrics, but you know. You know what? That's an interesting experiment. I wonder, let's see. Oh shit. Musica. Yeah, I think that's all we're gonna get is musica. Yeah, it's interesting and it's fun. You know what? It is interesting. I don't know if I will experiment with that guitarless metal, but you know, it's. I think that I'm still listening to these drums. Hang on. It sounds like a single mic. Like a single mic that's just sitting in front of the bass drum. Okay, I've had enough of this one. It's good as an experimentation. I think it's kind of fun, you know, and yeah, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Moving on, we're going to do Hostile Encounter. This is another Gargard submission. And What is this? Medical Negligence is the name of the band. I love this shit. We've heard a Medical Negligence song the last stream, and they're really good. So let's do it. This is it's an interesting mix to me because the guitars are like on the left ear and the right ear, and they obviously mix together and everything, but they don't seem to populate the center very much. And it's very on one side versus the other side, while the guitars, vocals, and drums, the drums are kind of everywhere, but the bass guitar and the vocals are straight up the center track. I have got to figure out how to do that to where the guitars are not populating the center channel. Because like the bass guitar isn't very loud, but it comes out so clear straight up the middle, and I'm really impressed by that. And the bassist's getting after it. Mid/side EQ on the double track. I will have to get with you after stream to figure out what the hell that means. Because keep in mind, 100% of my knowledge about mixing music has come from just opening up Ableton and moving switches and turning knobs and trying to see what does what, and watching YouTube videos. So I'm gonna have to, we'll get with me. That's a pretty interesting tempo change right there. Typically, you use EQ in stereo mode, which can be switched to either left/right, EQing each channel individually, or mid/side. At least FabFilter Pro Q has that feature, and I use it a lot. I think I see what you're saying, because like right now I'm using that what the fuck is it called? Bias effects. I'm using bias effects, and I have two independent channels, and so I have one guitar track on the left, one guitar on the right, but they're both running through the same bias effects. So I have them grouped into one. So I have both tracks grouped into one thing, and then my bias effects is on the group, and so it modulates both guitar tracks at the same time. And I'll see about splitting that and see if that helps, and then EQing each guitar individually. This is one thing I love about metal, is that, I use that EQ on a group track. That's why I said using the EQ on a double track. Gotcha. But this is why I love metal so much, is that it's goofy. Like, metal is one of the few genres that just doesn't take itself very seriously, and that is just, that's the best kind of shit. So good. Medical Negligence is one of those. Shut up. Medical Negligence is one of those bands that just is incredible to me. That they're just so very good. Oh, I just realized that this is not in night mode, but yeah, they just sound so good. God, it amazes me how little. I guess this is because it's on the topic. No, because this is the album. I don't know. It's just amazing to me that they are not like huge. It just blows my mind. Oh, this is auto generate. Okay. Anyway, that was Medical Negligence, Hostile Encounter featuring Dennis Schuler. Good shit. Alrighty then, we have Abbie Falls Mayday with our favorite DJ Trump in the house, or something like that. Let's see what this is about. True, night mode. Let me hit the F5 on that one. Start it over. Go. Hang on, that was so good. We have got to check that out again. Dude. God damn, that hit so fucking hard. Oh my God, my fetish. This is like a sexual thing for me, is double tracked lead vocals. Holy shit. Deathcorephilia, for sure. My fetish is watching stuff die and explode to the hard beat. Yeah, this is good shit. This is where it's at. If I wasn't terrified of copyright, my song Meat, I wanted to go and like grab videos from like slaughterhouses and shit like that, but I was terrified of getting copyright strike. Makes you wonder. I wonder if they licensed all of these clips. Like, gah. I have experimented with doing this, and I think that it's universally good. I have yet to have heard, what I'm talking about, by the way, is that on the drop, there's an extra sound or like an extra push or like a punch or something like that. And so like you'll add like, I don't know, some extra sound, like an explosion, or like maybe just like a bass synth that plays for 1/8 of a measure or whatever, and just goes doom, and it just adds some extra punch on the drop. And I love it. I think that shit is great. The future is canceled because we are the cancers, both cringe and based at the same time. Well, I think that like metal in its entirety is always riding the line between cringe and based, pretty much from like start to finish, every single song. And I think it's good. I love that kind of shit. Yeah, you can hear that bass drop, especially right there. Right there on that bass drop. It's really hard hitting, very low frequency noise, and then it fades out. Some people, whenever they mix that in, they'll have it drop. It'll literally go boo and some shit like that. I like it better when it stays at a constant frequency, but this is fucking good. Now, I am a drummer at heart, you know, pretty much for the majority of all the shit that I listen to. And I love, this is why I love deathcore so much, is because on passages like these, every element of the song, down to vocals, guitars, bass, drums, everything, all of it is reduced to percussion. And it's less about like, you know, rhythmic melody or whatever. It's just sheer sonic violence, and it's fucking beautiful. That's the kind of shit that we like. Oh, God, that's good. It's just straight percussive noises, and it's just fucking great. This is the good shit. Man, that's good. That is seriously fucking good. Very, very good. Alrighty then. Moving on to the next one. This is SlightlyAmiss Dark Mode.
Lemon.
Oh my God. So SlightlyAmiss and Sakairi. Days Infernal featuring Acouste Wholenote. I don't know. Forgive me. I don't know people's names. So, SlightlyAmiss. Holy shit, my sidebar won't go away. Let's check this out. Acouste Wholenote. No, this isn't really folk metal. This is kind of like a symphonic type of like orchestral feel.
Sister, sweet sister, I dream of days infernal. If you can do it, so can I.
Now, the lyric video has kind of a folk metal aesthetic to it, sure.
I have forgotten, buried, forged under seething to my own devices. Hellfire beckoning my name into the face of darkness. You listen when I say, beneath the burning sky, I bring with me the searing ring of day.
I think the orchestral elements are a little bit overwhelming on this guitar. The guitars are very, very background noise here. And with the amount of distortion, they kind of are, they seem to be reduced to almost white noise. They're very mid-heavy, which is good because then the actual notes that are being played can come out a little more clearly. And then these vocals are leaving a little bit to be desired. That was cool. That was good. Now the drums are very good. Like the samples that are being used are pretty punchy and they stand out pretty good. They're just a little dry, you know. I would add a little bit of room on there, make the room a little bit bigger, maybe on the reverb. I think that the vocals, when on this part in particular, whenever the vocals are harmonizing, the guitars are harmonizing at the same time, and I think that's pretty fucking neat. I just muted. Okay, the problem that I'm having with the vocals is that they are hitting all of the right notes, but it's not really hitting the velocity. It's not matching the energy of the song, in my opinion. So like the song is very, very boisterous, very loud, and very, huge. But then the vocals are just kind of just hitting the notes, and they're not like as big and boisterous and loud as the rest of it. And then the screamed vocals that are going on in the background are very kind of whispered, where it's just instead of just like a full-throated scream. And so the vocals are just a little bit lethargic compared to the rest of the mix. To the face of darkness, you listen when I say, beneath the burning sky, I bring with me the searing ring of I think mixing orchestral with metal will always be a huge compromise unless you oscillate between more metal and orchestral parts, where each genre can have more room to breathe. Shipping in Mexico is so expensive. Need to save money if I want an orchestral diabolic CD. I understand. Yeah, international shipping is a huge horror right now. But yes, on the note about the orchestra metal, I think that some people can do it really well, and that like if you have sort of a fray going on at the same time, and having your vocals entirely clean, I think just doesn't really work. Whenever you have distorted guitars and very loud punchy drums and screaming and all that going on at the same time, having entirely clean vocals is just makes it feel a little lethargic. shipping is actually more expensive than the CD itself. Yeah, international shipping is a nightmare. When I first started selling CDs, I was like, I'll cover the shipping, because I thought, you know, it was going to be $2 for every CD or whatever. And then international people started ordering the CD, and then I realized that it costs me around like $3 or $4 to print a CD, and then I sell it for $5, and then when people order it, I was like, I'll just eat the cost, right? And it'll come out to about even when I was selling the CDs for $7, because I thought like shipping would be included, right? But then people internationally started ordering it, and at the time, international shipping was $11.50, and then it went up to like $13 and something, and now it's like $14.50 or some crazy shit. Yes, cover the shipping. I did. I honestly thought that I could. I didn't realize. God, I was stupid though. But I did for like the first 20 or 30 CDs. I just covered the shipping for everybody, and it represented a huge, gigantic cost for me. But anyway. Apparently shipping in the US has some monstrous prices. Yes, it was Jaster on Twitter, the first one, who ordered a CD and just goes, "Are you sure you're going to cover the shipping?" I'll, you know what? I'm going to help you out with that one. And then once I started to get orders and print shipping labels and shit like that was when I realized, I was like, fuck, I've sold like 30 CDs, and these motherfuckers are going to put me so far in the hole. Damn it. And there was so many people that took advantage of it, and I didn't like renege on any of them, but holy shit, it was really bad.
My dear faithful student, I am sorry it must be this way. Do not think lesser of me. Remember how it was I prayed. Lessons you have learned from me are what I hope have led you here. Save me from myself, less than let fall under rash and fear. With these final memories faded,
Hang on, I just want to note these vocals, they're killing me, because I know that she has the potential, because you can hear it in this line right here.
save me from myself.
That delivery is very, save me from my, you know, it's just very strong. It's that delivery right there tells me that we have the potential to be very boisterous, very loud, and match this energy. But then we go back to being reserved and very cautious.
With these final memories faded, I unleash my burning power. And as dawn approaches, you will tremble in your final hour. I never should have let you free. Won't hold my silence anymore. For my name is the only name my faithful subjects will adore.
Getting after it. Amy really tore up that guitar. I'm honestly glad SlightlyAmiss got better at mixing. Like, mixing improved a lot in his rock/metal tracks. Oh, of course. Now, yeah, don't get me wrong. This is a huge improvement to like other SlightlyAmiss songs that I've heard for sure.
Behold the burning lion.
See, why? Oh, yes. Like I said, so much potential. You could hear it. You just know that the potential is there because of lines like these. But then the whole rest of the song is just all like, just kind of there. But anyway, seriously, seriously good. I like, I think I would rather get the guitars come out a little bit more other than the strings and the like the orchestral, like the electronics type of stuff going on. I think that the drums are really good. I think I would make them a little less dry, just maybe a little more wet on the reverb, because they just seem kind of dry. They just seem like layered on top of the track rather than more mixed in to the rest of the song. And then the vocals are just a little lethargic for my taste. But oh gosh, it's good. It is good. I think it's really good. I like the tone of the guitars are good, very mid-heavy, and it's good. So the next one we're going to check out is by Splunge. It's Fuck Off and Die by Spudgib, whatever that word is. Chernobyl, probably. We're going to check out this song that is... Oh, no, it's from Fuck Off and Die. That's the name of the EP or album or something like that. And then the song is called Splunge C. Spudgib. Ponycide. Okay. Oh, wait, I see it up here. I'm just blind. Okay, so Ponycide. Let's check this out. 1 minute and 17 seconds. Yeah, this is like noise gore. This is something else. The guitars sound like they are only reverb, like the original or like the initial sound has been cut entirely, and it's just the room reverbing the sound off the walls. It's true. I did want local obscure stuff. I'm not saying that this is like bad, that I'm regretting hearing it or whatever. But let's see here. Oh wait, I've got a widget for that. I can just click. No. Lyra with a hole is the best gift. Lyra with a hole, money spent. Lyra with a hole, you ponyeb. Lyra fucked. The hole is deep. Enough space. Any ponyeb. In Lyra comes Lorena ass, best in the world. But I mean, this is on par. This is brand for me. Like, I like this. This is the kind of stuff that is good shit. Why is it not playing? This part right here is... This is the kind of stuff that I would play for my girlfriend, to be like, no, metal is really good stuff. You just have to listen to this. This is the good stuff right here. And this is an example of the kind of, just listen, it's good. And then, she fucking takes a shit in her pants listening to this going, oh my God, what the fuck? But Extreme DIY Everything from recording to artwork, not supposed to be too serious. Well, I get that that impression from it for sure. But you know what? It's a neat little sound. It's okay. It sounds like it was all done in one take. So that's good. That's interesting. You know, that adds some to it a little bit. Does anybody else see Among Us right here? I'm not even gonna. But yeah, it's good. Interesting. No, but the lyrics are totally based as fuck. Alrighty. I guess we'll just kind of move on. I have no idea what else to say about this one. It sounds like it's just some guys having fun, and it's based as fuck to me. So, moving on, we have Thrasher breaking_point. And that's how you pronounce that, by the way. breaking_point. For sure. Recording on Nokia. Is it? Oh, I already closed it. It's recorded on a Nokia 3310. Alrighty. Oh, yes, a single from his new album. Oh, shit, this is brand fucking new. This is a little bit more than a month old. All right, Thrasher, Breaking Point, let's go. Are you happy? Started the song over. I just love the simplicity in the drums and the heaviness with these guitars. This is an interesting collection of samples. It's not really common to hear ducking. That's pretty cool. Yeah, when you're talking about metal, even industrial metal, I don't hear ducking that often, but that worked really, really good. That wah, 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 or hop or whatever the fuck it's called. That's really cool. Transition is nice. Yeah, it was kind of cool where the guitars were kind of doing their own thing and the drums got faster and faster and just kind of led the ear into this, you know, violence we're hearing now. Are we doing random songs by date or 21 20 21 20 sequence? No, if it's, I just kind of actually selected them from the Discord and they're just kind of in this order. No pre-order so far, but I bet he'll come up with some cryptic previews again, just like he did last time. Based. I like how the high frequencies are kind of reserved, and then this ass end is just like completely killing it. It's just great. On the bass guitar, that is. This atmospheric, like, keys going on in the background is pretty legit. This is a treat if you're listening on headphones. Delicious. That was delicious. Very, very good. I like the way he mixed it. These guitars come out just so loud. Like, it's amazing. That, like we were talking about earlier, I'm just gonna have to try to like sidechain the EQs on these guitars, because like the way he gets them so fucking loud while not burying the middle is incredible to me. I just love this sound. I guess the guitars occupy a little bit of the middle channel, but it's still very, very good and very split. I like it a lot. Very, very good. I know it's called The Slaughtering, and I'm not doing a whole lot of slaughtering. I'm just like fanboying out for every song so far. So anyway, that was Thrasher, Breaking Point, or Breaking _ Point. I guess that is a single for his new album. Very good. I like it. Like it a lot. Okay, wait. We're gonna. This is The Signal from Procyon. Procyon? I have no idea. Eeby Deeby demo. Thousand Sun Sky. Oh shit! The first song we completed since mid 2019. I wanted to do it. That's neat. Oh, I got you. Oh man, that's so. Okay, let's try this. Let's check it out. Let's do it. Yeah, this is definitely like prog rock or like math rock or something like that. This is, I mean, it's pretty good. It's mixed really quiet. Yeah, that's not my end, but the electronics work really well with these guitars. Gargard, you are a silly horse, I'll tell you. Procyon. That's interesting. That's an interesting word. Procyon. So that's what this is. Procyon. That's neat. That's weird. It's almost like chromatic there. That it's tonally good. I'm trying to figure out if this discordant type of beat or like strange time signature we're working in is based or cringe or not. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Based in cringe. It's got a very animals as leaders feel to it, I think. Yeah, I don't think that each individual like sequence is distinct enough. Whenever everything is very discordant like this, I'm not so sure that each part is distinct enough and it all kind of runs together. Or maybe that just I have an untrained ear, I'm not able to keep up. Yeah, whenever you're talking like the tonal harmonies involved are really, really complex, and then the beats seem to like start and stop and just kind of do their own thing, and everything is just kind of following like, I guess for lack of a better phrase would be the beat of its own drum. I mean, it's good. I think it has a good tone to it. It's mixed a little quiet. I don't even know if there's any compression at all going on, if it's just like raw or unmastered. But and then this bass guitar kind of has no ascend. It seems like it's just all mids and highs there. I think that the guitars actually get into a lower frequency than the bass guitar does. Or maybe it's just for that one part during the hint demo. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to this. Okay. Well, then all of the mixing and mastering shit is forgivable. But compositionally, I would say that the discordant type of feel with the beat and everything is that's going on. It's difficult to keep up with for and I don't know if that's just me or if no. Oh, it's a demo. That means it's perfect. But yeah, it does. It does sound good for a demo. Well, I was wrong. It's pronounced Procyon. Oh, Procyon. Procyon. Okay. It's from ancient Greek, means before the dog. Okay. But yeah, I've got some notes. But you know, it's good. It's good for what it is as a demo, I guess. So I'm over here. Perhaps it's unmastered, and it's like, of course, dumb fuck. So anyway, moving on. That was Signal from Procyon, Eeby, with a kind of weird math rock type of feel that I'm not really too keen on, to be honest. But let's go. L Train, Into the Deep, Escape of the Hippogriffs. Go. Oh, L Train bringing back the horns. Yes. Into the Deep, Escape of the Hippogriffs, and look at this face. Haha, we're escaping because we don't want to die. Or something. I don't know what the stakes are here, but it just seems to be a weird disconnect here. Oh my god, I keep muting. Anybody else thinking of Team Fortress 2 right now? I think this is the closest we're going to get to, like, you know, symphonic death metal and ska being in the same sound. Just the way that L Train makes horns work is just so fucking perfect. There's just such attention to detail on these horns. Like, it's amazing to me that these are all VSTs, and I'm pretty sure that they're VSTs, unless L Train knows how to play literally all of these instruments, and he's just got like an orchestra in his employ just because. But it's amazing to me the attention to detail in like breath control and everything. It just sounds so human, yet so perfect. It just, oh god, it's good. I love the glock, or is that a xylophone or a glockenspiel in the background? And no, it sounds wood. Yeah, there's a wooden keyboard instrument in the background. I don't know if that's like a xylophone or a whatever the big one is called. Marimba, that's the word I'm looking for, yes. Marimba. Yes, that is definitely a glockenspiel. I do not understand. I do not comprehend how L-Train is able to mix these heavy-ass guitars, super punchy drums, something that most people can't grasp. Like, most people struggle with this for years and years and decades, and sometimes their entire lives, can never nail just guitars, drums, and bass. And yet, we have guitars, drums, bass, and then we've got glockenspiel and fucking marimba, or like xylophone, and we have line bells, and we've got all kinds of shit. We've got strings, we've got horns, we've got all this going on, and everything is coming out absolutely clear. Just nothing is muddy or like covering up something else. It's like all you have to do is close your eyes and you can literally hear every single instrument. This is like truly remarkable mixing right here. He cut some frequencies from the guitar tone. I am, in my honest opinion, for the sake of putting orchestral elements into the mix. That is true also, Gargod. It is L-Train. But, yes. And I've been experimenting with that. And that kind of shit is cool as fuck. So, like, I'll notice that the majority of my frequency of, like, vocals or something like that are coming through at a specific frequency. Like, I don't know, like 1,000 to 1,500 or something. And so I will scoop the mids out on the guitar exactly in that range, and my vocals will come out much more clear. There's a program I'm pretty sure that will do that for you. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. It's not Melodyne, but it was something like that. But it's really cool. God, that would take so much time trying to figure out the frequency ranges on all of these noises and cutting everything to make it a pop like this. Incredible. Yes, it's the Isotope Nectar 3 Plus is the one that I was looking for. Jesus Christ, it's expensive as fuck. So I went with Melodyne, but the Isotope Nectar 3. I've heard some people playing around with it and some comparisons and shit, and it's a really amazing program, but it's like, I mean, for the basic, like the absolute bare minimum, you're spending like $250. Just that basic shit by itself. If you want the Nectar 3 Plus with the whatever that shit is called, then I mean, you're spending like $500, and I don't know about if that's worth it. That right there is just an aggravated sexual assault on that fucking guitar. It is getting ripped apart so fucking good. That is incredible to me. I like this really clean retard that goes from, it goes from slow, and then as we go into the outro, it just retards even slower. This is compositionally brilliant. It's mixed and mastered brilliantly. It's just good. Like, Jesus fuck, dude. This is an incredible what? This is just super amazing. Yeah, very, very good. Incredible. Most definitely one of the better ones for sure. I don't know if there's any that I can think of that would be better than this. And I've listened to a lot of L Train songs. It is in light mode, but we're moving on to the next song, and then I will put it in dark mode for you.
This is how Fiverr.
Oh my god. I don't give a fuck about Fiverr, okay? I don't give a fuck. I care not at all. So we're going to check out this here, Slam Worldwide. This is me breathing Sodom. Let's see here. Doodly-doo. Let's check this shit out. Jesus Christ, these shrieks are incredible. This is most definitely a commercial release mix for sure. The first time I heard like vocals like these is usually I think it was like Infinite Annihilator, this, where it's shrieking, but it's also like very, that's definitely like a newer type of phenomenon that I'm hearing more often. you also get a lot of that now. Ever since Infinite Annihilator came out with that, whatever the fuck the name of that album is, it's like really, really long or whatever. And they had just like random like animal noises where there's just like it seems to be more common now. That's like kind of a trend. And this is like the main difference between slam and core, is that slam, instead of like in core, you'll get like like genty type of like breakdowns in like a down tempo, whatever. For slam, you get all different like discordant notes going on, just like I love slam so much. Oh my god, I keep muting. But I'd say Cattle Decapitation like pioneered that type of sound, but I think that Infinite Annihilator popularized it. When Cattle Decapitation started doing it, I heard it a lot. Not a lot, but like I heard it a lot from Cattle Decapitation, but then Infinite Annihilator came in, and then suddenly everybody started doing it. That when that album came out in like what, 2018, 2019? Because they only have two, as far as I know. But then I started hearing it a lot more often among like death metal and slam and shit like that. No way. No way. You were telling me that fucking Infant Annihilator, that was in 2016? You're killing me. No fucking way. Soil the Stillborn, 2016. Jesus Christ. Time is getting away from me. Holy shit.
Sweetwater's Memorial Day pedal sale.
Yeah. Sodom. 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 So, let's see. The things I liked. Okay. First of all, everything. Second, it was
all weekend long.
To the whole fucking ad. I hate ads so much. No, I went to something else. Okay, but anyway, it's got solid like vocals, solid guitars. I mean, it's a commercial release, so there's not really a whole much to say about it. You know, and it's kind of a typical slam song. I don't think that there's anything that really stands out that just like is, you know, amazing, that just kind of pops out, except for these shrieks. These shrieks are actually really, really good. I am almost wondering if that is the vocalist for what's it called? I wonder if this is the vocalist for Infinite Annihilator, like their new album, because it just sounds exactly the same. It sounds exactly the same. Like, this is me breathing. Vocals. No. Oh my god. I don't know how to Google anymore. This is me breathing. Vocalist. Paul Auster. Infant. Child Schuler. You know what? Because Infant Annihilator, well, you know, then again, they used a bunch of different vocalists for their... This is the album I'm looking for. They used a bunch of vocalists on a bunch of different songs. Ugh, God, come on. Okay, Dickie Allen. What was that dude's name again? Paul Auster? I don't know. I guess this is kind of my problem with like commercial releases, though, is that like whenever you get into like slam and stuff like that, is that everyone sounds the same, and it sounds like everybody is chasing the exact same sound. Paul Auster, yeah, I looked, and he had nothing to do with Infant Annihilator, but that shriek especially. It sounds to me the same. But anyway, that is the kind of the problem that I have with commercial releases, is that they all chase the same sound. It's exactly as I was saying earlier, where independent artists, you can just listen to their song and you know who they are based solely on the mix without any vocals or anything like that, and they have a very idiosyncratic sound, and that's my fetish. So that was This Is Me Breathing, Sodom. We're going to check out the next one. Ancestry, Ashes to Oblivion, official lyric video. Oh, this is the thing. This is like the original upload, and it's only got 137 views. Let's see if it's any good. We're off to a pretty good start. You don't hear power metal very often anymore. It just seems to be like a very dying genre. Like, I just don't hear power metal that much. No, I don't hear it very much, probably because it sucks and I'm not really like that into it. But I mean, you know, it's nice to get a change of pace every now and then. I mostly hear the power metal covers, but very few original songs. That's the way it is with just metal in general. It seems like the most like mainstream, when I say mainstream, like the most of the time whenever you hear like fucking normies, when normies are listening to fucking metal, it's usually a cover of one of their songs that they like or whatever. Now when it comes to like power metal, it seems like the formula to make power metal is to palm mute at like 200 BPM and then just major scales, and then you have a guy that just kind of does this sort of what's the word, here's blast beats and adds, yeah, of course. That's what I do. I am very easy to please. Blast beats and then I like you. That's it. That's all there is to it. But what's the word for the type of like a cappella singing where it's like oh, and all that shit. I can't fucking remember what it's called. But it's fuck. Anyway, those type of vocals, and then very 80s hair metal type of sound to it. Well, that's just kind of like whatever. It's not on YouTube. Topic only. Oh, I don't see. This looks like the thing, like the one. I don't think this is a topic only. This is some local shit from Mexico. Opera. That's the shit I was trying to say earlier. The How to Make Power Metal sums it up pretty nicely. Just the thing about riding to the end of dawn, point of no return, and fighting some giant battle. I feel like this is, if you had like a sitar or like a mandolin or something like that, this could just easily be folk metal. I'm gonna check out this link that Soul Strings sent to me. Oh, we heard this one. No, we didn't.
It's time to escape and rediscover. It's time to connect again with the U.S. Bank Altitude Connect Visa Signature Card.
There's a certain strain of bacteria called...
Oh my god, I'm going to just Roblox myself if I get one more ad. I swear to god. I love these folk metal vocals alongside... Oh, I just realized this is Soul Strings. Okay, but still, the folk metal vocals on on like this kind of down tempo, like power metal riff is really nice. That right there. Earlier when I was talking about that one song where the vocals seemed kind of lethargic, this right here, that lead, female lead right there was just, like it's just singing with the whole chest, and it's just really belting it out there. That's the good shit. That right there is what makes like this orchestral type of like folk metal, power metal type of shit just amazing. Really pop out. then on top of that, during the screams or the growls or whatever, during that, wait, she did all the vocals, guitars, and orchestrations? Hold up. She's screaming right now? Because this is... and it's amazing to me that the screams transitioning to the chorus are just it is led in perfectly. It's all one transition. It's, oh man, that's amazing. That is her screams. Amazing, dude. Like, yeah, because the screams go through, and then you have in the background singed vocals, and then the singing takes over as lead, and so it leads from one thing to the next. It doesn't just assault you. It's expected. It leads you through. It's just good. It's fucking great. It's just surprising to me that those are her screams, because usually, like, people who scream aren't very versatile in that they can't transfer from being, like going from screaming to this very huge, very boisterous, like operatic type of sound in singing. It's usually all relegated to like kind of some genre specific thing. This is incredible versatility on vocals, 1,000,000%. $11 out of 10. I give it the same rating. Holy shit, dude. And then these drums, like the samples are good, but then they're so punchy yet wet at the same time. Like, you could hear the reverb. That's not lost on me, but it still maintains its punch while also having the reverb, while also maintaining an air of atmosphere. It's fucking phenomenal. This mix is really great. Yeah, I played around with the drum parts and used a different snare this time. I like the sound of this snare. It has a really good voice. It's like it's like a full-throated sound, and it's really, really good. It sounds very ass end heavy, just like it has a super strong punch to it. I like it a lot. No, those are samples for sure. I'm sure that they were real drums, being played, and it's not like some synthesized sound grown in a lab or whatever. But yeah, those are sampled drums. But with drums, like, we've become accustomed to hearing programmed drums. But whenever you vary the velocity and you don't quantize everything to be exactly on time or whatever, it can sound really, really fucking human, and you can almost can't even tell the difference. I was not even paying attention to this. So I'm listening to drums. I wasn't even paying attention to this guitar solo. The guitar solo, I'm on the fence. Because on one hand, it's really good, and it works. It fits in perfectly with its down-tempo, whatever. The only problem, I guess, that I would have with it is that it goes on for kind of a long time. And it doesn't jump octaves very much. Like, it doesn't really walk the fretboard. It doesn't go very high. It doesn't go very low. It all stays within the same range right up until the end where it really starts to get wild. But we stay within the same frequency range for quite a long time. And then we start to climb up. But then we've listened to it for, almost 40 seconds at that point. So anyway, well, let's go back to where we were. I'm nitpicking that guitar solo. It's probably fine. Very good.
This is how Fiverr changed
really
my life.
Interesting way to end the song, kind of like on the orchestral note where everything else fades out and it's just the orchestra kind of like concluding things, putting a nice little putting a nice little bow on everything. That's very good. I think that it's incredible the way that it's all compositionally held together, and it doesn't feel. With the exception of like the guitar solo, it doesn't feel like it's 4 minutes long. I feel like that could have been longer. Like there was, there was a lot of content there. It's just good. Very, very good. 11 out of 10, as somebody else said. So we were listening to a different song. we just kind of went into this one, but It's a Better World. Good. I like that one a lot. So basically what I wanted to say is that there's different type of power metal, and sometimes extreme vocals belong to power metal. Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. So we're listening to this song, which was boring me a little bit, to be honest, but we'll go back to it right when we left off. Yeah, I didn't expect to hear a breakdown. God, I haven't heard fucking Avenged Sevenfold in so long. He is abusing that guitar. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, the length on this guitar solo, Jesus. It's all right. Yeah. Avenged Sevenfold is basically my whole life soundtrack. Oh, that sucks. Because Avenged Sevenfold is trash. They were not good. I went and saw them at the Cain's Ballroom in Tulsa, Oklahoma in like 2000 and fucking, I don't know, 7, something like that. No, it was like 2000, I don't know. And Jesus Christ, they put on a boring ass show. They are boring as fuck. I did not have a good time. And it was like, yay. Their openers were absolutely killer though. So the whole show was worth it, like actually going. But once Avenged Sevenfold took the stage, it was just like, alrighty, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know, I guess fall asleep at the back of the room or some shit. This song is it's good. I think it feels kind of retro, like 80s hair metal type of shit. But it's also got this breakdown, so it's it's newer. It feels it's got some new stuff going on. And so that's good. I like that quite a bit. I mean, it was okay. It's not for me. I don't really do kind of like this very, the hair metal or like power metal type of stuff. That's not really my thing for the most part. Especially this kind of stuff. unless there's like screaming and that kind of shit involved. But anywho, moving on to the next one. It's called Contradictions by whatever this is. In Depth. Alrighty. Let's check this out. Yeah. I'm just going to let it play because I have to go and whiz. I'll be right back. My bad. Is it based or cringe, people? Is it based or cringe? And now I'm looking for this fretless. I want to hear this fretless. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. I would definitely say so. That was incredible. I mean, goddamn. That bass guitar is just, it's leading everything. It's just the strongest instrument, and it's so, God, I wish they would bring it out just a little bit more. I know that would probably ruin the mix, but holy shit, that bass is doing things. It's doing the thing, like right now. Holy shit. I love this. This is so, it's like old school, like Decapitated or something. Necrophagus is one of their influences for sure. Yeah. Trust me, it's hard to make fretless audible, so everything with fretless basses in metal is a masterpiece by default. Yeah. Simply because it's hard to mix fretless in with heavy music in general. I have no doubt of that. Yeah, yeah. Hang on, I was talking over this another lick. Oh my god, this bass guitar is stealing the entire show. It's like all I'm listening to. The guitar riffs are okay. It's not stealing, it's finally audible and it finally gets the attention. It's true. That is true. Like that is it is earning its place for sure. I'm gonna have to check this out again, because it is so busy. Like the guitar, like it's almost as if, I mean, because it's all cohesive. It's all, you know, obviously on the same composition, and it's all on the same song for sure, and it all works together. But it's like nothing is doing the same thing. Like, oh my god, like I picked the one spot. It's like either the left and right guitar are either harmonizing and kind of doing the same thing, but like for the most part, they just like trade parts or just, you know, maintain a rhythm like in tandem, but they're not like playing the same thing. I mean, it's like several independent parts all coming together on the same composition. It's just, oh, Jesus. And then wait, what's that one part? This. Holy shit. That fucking snap is incredible. That fucking doom back, oh, Jesus Christ. Jeez, dude, this is, oh my god. Oh my god, I screwed that up. In-depth band. Oh my god. Yeah, this is it. Contradictions. What? I activated my... Okay, I'm gonna have to fuck with this in a minute. But Jesus. Aguas Calientes, Mexico. Dude. This might become like my favorite band of all time. If I have to, I'm gonna go listen to more of their shit, and if it is to the same quality, then yeah, this is one of those songs that really just holy shit. This is the discovery of the stream, no cap, like for real. Holy, who submitted this? This sounds like a Gargod submission since it's from Mexico, but holy shit. This is something I'm going to have to listen to for a long time. But we have to move on because we've been fanboying out about this song in particular for far too long. But geez, yeah, in-depth contradictions. You all got to check that out. Holy shit. There's their Bandcamp. indepthmx.bandcamp.com. Holy crap. All right. It is 2 hours 17 minutes into the stream, so we probably got time for one more. Wither Decay, Passerby. We're going to check this one out. And I think we've got time for maybe one or two more, and then I got to go pick up for my kid from school for the last time this year, until, you know. Anyway, let's go. Let's check it out. Or do we want to save this one and check out something more, close to us, like Ghost? Ghost has a song. Barely within 2020, but Ghost XB has a song. We can listen to another one of Gargod's songs. Coconer. There's a Suski song in here. We can listen to more Prince Whatever. Wait, hold on. Is this going to be the first stream without a Prince Whatever song in it? And then we've got more Prince Whatever. Eternal Conspiracy. I want to go with this Ghost song. I want to listen to this one. I don't think I've heard this one. This is Ponies at Dawn. Which one was this? Eternal and Eternal? Oh, no, it's just Eternal. Oh my god, it's Prince Whatever. And up next, we're going to have Prince Whatever. And then it's going to be Prince Whatever. Okay, so let's listen to this Ghost XB song called Worthy, featuring Deontay George, Forest Rain, and Rockin'Brony. Rockin'Brony never fails to impress, so we're in for a treat. Let's go.
Softly receding in my ear, we've all been there, my safe space. Sad songs feel like empathy, embracing me, warm but shivering. I'm always told to stand strong, but for how long I don't feel like I belong. Tell me I'm not alone. The stupid phone may seem so happy without
Is that Forest Rain on vocals?
me. This feeling I can't shake. This
post whatever. You guys meme too hard.
It chokes me. This loneliness is killing me.
I love these drums, dude. These drums they're so good. Okay, wait, hold on. First, it sounded like a never-ending mazy chord progression, like a mix of non-human levels plus machinery plus amorphous, but with silver note on vocals minus all the metal. Lazily showcasing, but then I kind of caught a flow of chord progression, and well, the song progression in general as it slowly unfolds, lazily showcasing layer after layer after layer of caramel cream-like hysterical vocals, accompanied by the Saxon guitar solo parts and monotonous, hard-hitting, energetic drums. Much needed release comes last, but it's a well-deserved rest. Interestingly constructed and very thoughtful piece worth analyzing. I was just fixing to say, there's a note in here about drums, about how the drums are incredibly punchy and but they're also incredibly busy. They could have taken a back seat, but it seems like they're trying to lead in several parts. It's very, very good. Did I do that? Or did it just have a sudden tempo change out of nowhere? Okay.
I'm gonna say what's on my mind. I am so lonely.
It's not a tempo change? It just feels like one?
I'm gonna say what's on my mind.
It doesn't. No, like I'm critically listening to it. It feels like a tempo change, but I don't think it does. I think that the drums just start, hopping up and just kind of take the lead right there and make it feel faster. That was kind of cool. Because if we go back 1 minute, no, it might just be a little bit faster. Yeah, Yeah, it feels a little bit faster. It didn't, but yeah, it was. You're saying it's seamless. It just is faster, and I have no idea exactly where. That's how seamless that fucking transition was. Holy shit. It's a very difficult thing to convey emotion through a guitar, but Rockin'Brony is so fucking good at it. Or at least that feels like Rockin'Brony work. I have no idea if it is or not. The album came out in 2019. By the way, it was a late upload. That's why I put it into 2019 section. Okay. I went through the section, or I went through the submission section on the Discord server, and I was just looking at the date of upload, and I was just taking that's word for it. Yeah, that's why it's on here. So that was my bad for not paying attention, is what I'm getting at. Okay, Gargod, but before we sign off, I'll check out one of your last ones.
One day I'll see that I'm worthy.
That was very good. Quite. I love the way the clean guitars just kind of mix in. There's so many. It's just, there's a lot going on in this song. Yes, very just prog rock in general is also another very good way to pass the time. Very good shit for sure. I liked that quite a bit. These drums are really, I really like the way these drums, the sound, the programming, like everything about these drums is really good. On these more like punctual parts where we're trying to underline these lyrics, the snare drum gets switched out for flams, and I think that's a really neat little creative choice. The drums are unsettling, just like you said. They're always busy. Yeah, and especially because the drums are much more busy than the rest of the song, because like the guitars seem to just be kind of strumming a chord progression, but then the drums are like almost a lead instrument here. But it's kind of neat because when the saxophone comes in, they're still busy, but they're not busy enough to take away from it. So when needed, when a lead instrument comes in, they very comfortably take a back seat. This is just genius sound design all the way around. I really, really enjoy this. This is good shit. Okay, it is 2.5 hours into the stream, and I got to go pick up my kid from school. So let's just take a minute. I feel like I have to appreciate and concentrate on the song when it's that interesting, but my usual way of listening to music is in the background somewhere. Yeah. Okay. We'll check out these Gargod songs really quick. Zoophilic Gangrena. Do the zoo one, not the My Little Porno Gore. We'll do My Little Porno Gore next time. Let's check out this Zoophilic Gangrena real quick, and then we're gonna sign off. Okay.
Ustedes pueden llamarme Grogar. Les aseguro que soy bastante real. Y ustedes han sido traídos aquí como parte de mi plan para liberar a Equestria de Twilight Sparkle y sus amigas. De una vez por todas.
Well, I appreciate that, Gargod. That was awful. It's a good time, though. Un grande el drumbit. Yeah, dude, it was good. I liked it.
Bastante real. Y ustedes han sido traídos aquí como parte.
It goes too fast for me to understand that part.
Ustedes pueden llamarme Grogar.
You can call me Grorgar.
Les aseguro que soy bastante real. Y ustedes han sido traídos aquí como parte de...
Yeah. It's fun. You know what? This would be worth the subscribe if I ever need a laugh. Like, no offense. I don't know if you like really try. But that's funny shit. We should get together. We need to collab or some shit one time. Cause this kind of shit is definitely my aesthetic. And you started doing this like this year. Damn. It's a Mexican dub for the part when Grogar introduces himself to T-Rex, Cozy, and Chrysalis. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to have to sign off of here. Appreciate you guys joining me. We will see you all later. Don't forget that I have CDs if you guys give a shit. And I will see you guys the next time. This Wednesday. We're going to be doing streams on Wednesdays from now on. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye.